is good, my people, my people? I need help. They always messing with something. I'm trying to get this doggone computer. I'm shining like a mug on here. I'm trying to get this computer and stuff together, y'all. That's better. Hold on. What is good, my people, my peeps? This is just a test. I'm just live. I'm on here trying to figure out why the heck I can't go live on my doggone laptop, y'all. They're always messing with something. If y'all have any advice, let me know. Let me know. Golly. So that's what I'm doing. Gotta go through hoops. Okay. I know they don't want me to be great, great on purpose. I'ma be. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how in the world I can go live on everything else but not the laptop. That's crazy. Put some music on. While I'm sitting here trying to figure out why you keep on messing with me. Hold on, let me try to figure this out real quick. I have to go to Google and YouTube and find out what the heck.
On to solution 2, which is go to your device manager. Once you open up the device manager, you will find a selection for your camera. Then right click on your camera and go to uninstall device. Now it will give you a prompt ensuring that you want to uninstall the device, but do not check delete device software from this computer. I repeat, do not check this. And then click OK. Then the camera should disappear from your device manager. Now just go to Action and then click on Scan for hardware changes. And
this don't look like none of the stuff I got. This don't look like none of the stuff I got on here. Why you always messing with me, folks? Who they irritating? Y'all, what? I need help. I need help. Damn. Oh, my goodness gracious. I gotta figure out and turn this camera back on. I was trying to go live on my laptop, but they don't mess with the dang on camera. Sons of, get me to cussing. Sons of biscuit eaters. They always messing with something. Boy, that's got to be the most. That's a retarded job y'all got. You know that? That's retarded. So y'all gonna sit here since you probably watching me through this device. I was gonna talk to you guys. I was trying to go live, guys. I know I'm shining, but I was trying to go live because I wanted to talk to you guys about the Maverick project. And I was putting the video together. Of course, that didn't come together like I wanted it to because they always overload the storage. Although I can delete everything, you hear me? I mean everything, practically, and it still is overloaded with the storage. Just so you can't produce anything. You know them folks are scared of you when they got to do everything to try to prevent you from just being you. Just being you. They hate because you wake up in the morning. You know? And so, you know what? I have another talking point. Since I'm live here anyway, I'll just go ahead and I'm going to grab the talking point that I was going to do another video about. They holding up my progress, but that's what the devil do. He tries to delay progress, right? Hold on. Why you so obsessed with me? For I want to know why you so obsessed with me. The devil is obsessed with us, guys. That's what it is. It's the devil, and these people think they're operating on their own accord, but they are not. They are not. Devil, why are you so obsessed with me? So this is my little notes. You know, when I have thoughts that come to me, I say, I'm going to talk about that. So I just jot it down on a quick sticky so I can remember to talk to you guys about it. And basically, this talking point is called "They Want Your Gold," a.k.a. your light. They want your gold, aka your light. And it's so appropriate that I talk about it right now because, you know, I didn't have any problems with putting a video on or producing a video the other day. Nothing wrong with the camera, nothing wrong with the output. You know, it was all okie dokie. Okay? Now, why all of a sudden is there problems? Because the devil is mad, baby. Be mad and scratch your butt and get glad, devil. Be mad, scratch your butt, and get glad. Because I'm still going to produce what I'm going to produce, whether you like it or not. I know you hate it. I know you hate it. You probably pouting right now. Look at, put your lip in. Put your lip in. So they want your gold. Okay, they want your gold. AKA your light. So I had a dream last night. It was an odd dream too, y'all. It was odd. So hold on for a minute. Let me take some water real quick. It was kind of odd. Now when I go to bed at night, I normally I listen to whomever. Like, but last night it was so funny. I was listening to. I don't know if you guys have ever heard about what's his name. What is his name? I listen to him every now and again. He's a good speaker. Hold on, let me pull him up. Let me get out of this real quick. They done made me so doggone upset. 19 keys. I don't know why I forgot. I don't, now, I've told you guys when it's the devil or a monitoring spirit, um, they come in your dreams as maybe your a parent that may have passed away or somebody, you know, they come in your dreams so that they and they'll mimic someone to get your agreement or make you comfortable in a dream that you, oh, it's grandma, I seen grandma, or it's, you know. So, but yet last night I was listening to 19 Keys, and some of his videos just were playing back to back. And so he popped up in my dreams last night. Now this is the kicker. The devil know. I already know when I'm asleep and I'm in the spiritual realm that you can't bring nobody that passed away because I'm already gonna know it's a masquerading spirit. The devil ain't got no more choices with me, because I'm a no. So why he bring 19 keys in my dream last night? So here's how it went down. And I'm not saying 19 Keys is evil or anything. I'm just saying because I was listening to him, and that's why you gotta be careful when you go to sleep what you listen to. But it wasn't bad that I was listening to him. So let me stop bumbling on. Uh, so I was asleep, and then I wake up in the dream. First and foremost, I'm in a old a house that I used to live in. Okay, take notes. Anytime you wake up in a former house or a former dwelling, like in your past, that is another. This is like spiritual attacks. Okay, so I woke up in a house that I used to live in, and that is a spiritual attack trying to keep you back, trying to not a backward spirit. Okay, trying to take you backwards instead of having you progress forward, right? And so, but I'm in the dream. I'm not processing it just yet because I'm just realizing I'm in the dream world, right? In the spiritual world. And so I'm on the bed, but I'm under like covers and it's clothes on the bed because I see like a bra. Like I'm looking through like the clothes and covers on the bed. I'm like, okay. So then I see 19 Keys and he's handsome. So that devil probably thought he was gonna get me with 19. You ain't get me, devil. You ain't get me, spirit. I'm gonna let you know right now. He was handsome, but you ain't get me with that one. So 19 Keys walks into the bedroom, right? And so I'm under these covers. And so when he walks into the bedroom, I see, because have you ever seen him speak or how he dresses? He wears like gold, jewelry. Nice. He dresses really nice. And his hats and things of that nature. So, um, so I come from out of the covers, right? But I'm still laying on the bed. So he sits on the side of the bed. Now, this is a very short dream. And remember, the name of today's talk is They Want Your Dog on Gold. They want your gold, a.k.a. they want your light. So he comes into the bedroom. I come from out of the covers, but I'm still laying on the bed, and he sits down right beside me. He's talking, and it's so weird because in the dream, I see him talking, and I know he's talking, but I couldn't hear him at first. See, and that's another. They're trying to disguise what they really want. Okay, um, and then all of a sudden, his voice starts to really resonate in the room, and so he's saying, yeah, he was going somewhere, right? And he says, I wanted to know if I could borrow your gold chain. Now, mind you, I did not realize I even had a gold necklace on. And it was like a thick hoop gold necklace around my neck, right? Um, like almost, it was weird. It was like a barrel shape, but it went all around my neck. It was a pretty necklace, right? But it was solid gold. And I realized I had a gold necklace on when he said um, he wanted to borrow my necklace. And this is another thing for you empaths. We are in a time where we have to. I already talked about boundaries. If I can get my stuff to work, and I'm gonna get it together. These devils are not gonna stop me, y'all, because I gotta come back and tell you guys about the steps and keeping your boundaries in place, right? So, but empaths, we're always so sensitive. We always want to give people a chance after a chance after a chance after a chance, and we always the one getting hit upside our head, right? Because we give too many chances in life. So, when he said, "Can I borrow your necklace?" And I'm looking up at him as he's talking. I noticed he has all this gold, more than he normally wears. When I've seen him, um, in the real world, watching him on, a video or something. And so I look, he has necklaces around his neck. He has bracelets on, but they're all solid gold. And I guess because I hadn't said anything, I did not even speak in the dream. But it was as if he was picking up on my intuition or what I was about to say, right? Because he answered before I even said anything, and so I was like, about to speak, and then he jumped in and he was like, "Well, I want to borrow your necklace because now, this is a dream. He had a ankle bracelet on. We know most women wear ankle bracelets, and that's not him because he exudes like a manly man. So this the spirit was giving himself away, right? So and then I looked down and he had an ankle bracelet on, but it matched my necklace, right? All the other gold he had on did not match my necklace. And so he was saying that's the reason why he wanted to borrow my gold necklace that I had on. Now, this is a thick barrel gold necklace. So I'm laying on the bed, not talking, but I reached like to get like, I'm okay. This is how I'm feeling, but I'm not saying anything. But I feel like, oh, you can borrow. And when I reached to go, take it, I never took it off, but I reached around to unlock it, right? And I woke up. And I woke up instantly. I didn't wake myself up. It was like the Most High was like, wake up, wake her up, because the devil trying to trick her out of her gold. The devil is trying to trick her out of her light. Wake her behind up. And I woke up instantly. I have never woke up out of a dream so fast. And I was like, wow. I didn't think of it. I was like, what I'm dreaming about? And I kind of laughed. What I'm dreaming about 19 keys? Fuck. That's what I was thinking about, right? So I'm driving, and I was going to do the video in the car. I ain't have enough storage because I was just driving. I said, I'll just do a short video and just plop it on like I used to do back in the day, right? But I'm going to fix y'all devils. I got a trick for you. I got a trick for you. You just don't know. I got a trick for you. Um, and so I couldn't make the short video. Now this doggone thing is saying I don't even have the my camera hooked up, which they done hopped in because they so mad. They done hopped they behind it. Be mad, okay? They want your gold. They want your light, and they can't have it. But that masquerading spirit, he was masquerading as 19 keys, and I know it was the masquerading spirit because they can't masquerade as anybody that is close to me in my life because I'm instantly gonna know what's the deal, and especially the surroundings of the dream. And I was like, oh my gosh, the Most High, he got me up. He was like, wake her behind up because she got to give her gold away, and she can't give her gold away. So I was instantly, rudely snatched up out of that dream. Okay, snatched up out of the spiritual realm and brought back into this illusion that we think is the real world, right? And so I'm thinking as I was driving, getting ready to make this video for you guys, I was like, well, why was I on the bed? Hiding. Well, it seemed like I was hiding under all these covers and like clothes, like if like you've gone to the laundromat or something and you just threw the clothes. That's me. That's what I've done before. I hate folding up clothes. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. But and it's so, and I think I'm getting punished for that because now I got clothes that I need to wash and my doggone washing machine got tampered with, so it's a hot mess. Okay, but that's a side note. Okay, so I'm laying on the bed and all these clothes and the covers are on, like I'm hiding, but I don't know why am I hiding. I haven't figured that part out yet. But I do know that I did recognize the house that I was in, which was a old dwelling of mine, right? So instantly I knew this spirit that is masquerading as a familiar spirit because he came in the form of uh, 19 Keys. Now, I don't know 19 Keys, y'all. I just watch him. But when it's a masquerading spirit that wants to feel familiar or make you feel familiar to where you'll come into a covenant, come into a contract with, they will come most likely in the form of somebody that you know or somebody, um, popular or something like that. And this is the thing too. I have had dreams of popular figures before, and I had asked this one gentleman who he's online, and sometimes when he goes live, he lets you ask questions because I had a dream, and I think I had told you guys about when it was what's his name? He was in the press not too long ago. Um, TD Jakes. TD Jakes. When I had that dream about TD Jakes. And so when he was on live, I typed in, I said, well, because he was talking to people about their dreams and different things like that. And it was just weird that I had that dream about TD Jakes. So I was like, this dream about TD Jakes. And he happened to see my comment, right? And because he has a big following. And he helped me when I was running from demons too, because he helped me to know about all of these different um, spiritual attacks and things of that nature in dreams. And he saw my comment and he said, "Oh," he says, "when you're dreaming, you dreamed about TD Jakes, and normally when you dream about somebody who is um, either they're famous, somewhere along that line, um, it's speaking to you." And this man that I had typed my comment to, he was like, "So this dream is telling you that either you're going to become a famous or someone who's speaking to large numbers of people because you're dreaming about TD Jakes." Because I told him, just like I had told you guys a while back, that I was seeing myself in this church singing TD Jakes within the midst of that crowd. Remember that dream? Right when all that chaos came out after Diddy and then TD Jakes was catching the heat. So he was saying, normally when you dream about a celebrity or somebody with a high status, that's speaking to you on a different level as well. So he told me that about TD Jakes, and he was saying that, well, it was telling him that um, in his discernment of my dream that I would be speaking to large audiences like TD Jakes. And I was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, I don't know where he got that from because I'm not, I can speak to people, with a camera in front of me, but if it's on stage, baby, oh, If it's if I gotta be on somebody's stage, oh, baby, I don't know about that one. So, I listened to what he said and, kept it pushing. But then last night when I dreamt about 19 keys and then what happened within that dream. Now, I know because I was listening to him and different things that he was talking about. Um, that's what triggered me to dream about 19 keys. And but that also allowed the monitoring, the familiar spirit to use 19 keys image to make me feel like, I know 19, I don't know 19 keys. I watch 19 keys, right? And but the familiar spirit wanted me to feel like I was familiar with him in the dream, so that the spirit could make a covenant with me, a contract. And so in this contract, in an old house, he wants to take me back, hold me in place, not to want me to move forward, right? And so that's what that spirit was doing, by me being in this, in a former home. But now the covers and by me being under the covers and under all this, it's just the room is disheveled, right? Like it's laundry on the bed. I'm under it, so it's chaos, right? So you want me in the room, in a house that I've moved on from. I'm moving forward, but you want me to go backwards. You want me to be under all this mess and chaos, um, because I'm normally I try to be as tidy as I can be, right? So you want me to be under chaos and a mess, but most importantly, when I said tonight, we're going to talk about is they want your gold. He wanted to borrow it was a pretty thick gold necklace I was wearing, a barrel shape. It was barrel. It was like round. It was real pretty. Like say like this pen. You see this pen how it's shaped round, but so like the pieces of the necklace was like this thick around, but it's solid gold. But it was, you know, it was like in little chunks, little barrel chunks. Um, and he wanted to borrow that necklace off my neck. And at first, I didn't even realize I had the necklace on because when he came into the room, and I'm just recapping, when he came into the room and sat on the bed, and then I came from under the covers, and he's talking, but I couldn't hear him at first. So he's being deceitful, deceptive, right? Because he's right here. I'm looking up at him because I'm still laying down on the bed, right? And I'm seeing he's moving his mouth, but I'm not hearing any words coming out of his mouth. The spirit is being deceitful, deceptive. Whatever he was saying prior to what, um, before I could even hear the words come out of his mouth about wanting to borrow my necklace, most likely because it's a masquerading spirit, a familiar spirit as well, because he's masquerading as 19 keys, wanting to be a familiar person, so a familiar spirit. Baby, they came double time, okay? Um, and then have him trying to keep me backwards in a home that I have moved on from under some clothes, a disheveled room. No, y'all desperate, ain't y'all out there? Witches, warlocks, and demons. Y'all desperate trying to keep me back. So whatever incantations he was trying to cast when I couldn't hear him within the dream, um, I'm looking at him though, and then finally he says he wants to borrow my necklace because now mind you, he had all this gold on already, more than he normally, more than he normally even wears. And then the odd thing, he said he wanted my necklace to borrow it because it matched his ankle bracelet. Men don't wear ankle bracelets, first of all. Well, let me not say that. The men I know don't wear ankle bracelets, okay? And so, but yet and still, the empath in me, the one that's always wanting to try to help and try to forgive. I believe we're in a time where it like grace is running out of this realm for us as target individuals, for us as the chosen ones. Our time for um, forgiving and repeating cycles of betrayal and that's over with. That's over with. And so, and I'm telling you, it's over with because I'm still feeling like, oh, okay, in the dream, to take off my gold necklace. And I see this man is dripping. What they say, he got the drip, okay? He got the drip, and he dripping in gold. And it just would not make any sense when I go back and think about the dream, for me to have taken off my necklace and given to him. He's already got all this gold on, and he's talking about he want my necklace to match an anklet around his ankle. But my behind was getting ready to take off the necklace, y'all, in the dream. I'm like, oh, in my mind, oh, sure. Zoop. And was snatched up out of the doggone dream. I was, the Most High woke me up so fast, it was like lightning. It was like, whoop, like a twinkling of an eye. It was like a twinkle, and it was so fast, like a twinkle. That's what made me. Sometimes you forget your dreams when you wake up, but it was so fast that the Most High woke me up out of that dream. I was like, dang, okay, what was that about? It wasn't nothing gradual. It wasn't, you wake up, oh, it's morning time. No, baby. I knew I got pulled out of that dream because I was about to give up my gold. I was about to give up my a.k.a. light. That is what that masquerading spirit wanted. That is what that imposter wanted, was my light. Y'all, mm, 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 mm. He wanted my light. Hold on, y'all, because something. I was eating earlier, y'all. That masquerading spirit came in, tried to do his cast spells. Y'all, I am telling you, if you're not a dreamer, I really believe that everyone, well, let me, that's my belief, that maybe not everyone, but a lot of people will start to have more vivid dreams. And I tell you that my dreams, I dream in color, in living color. Um, but that dream, the Most High woke me up so fast, y'all. I wanted to tell you guys earlier, and it's a fact because y'all see me go get this paper. I wrote this so quick and bold. Look at it. Look, they want your gold, aka your light, and it's just because I have paper like little stickies everywhere. Especially where I lay down at, because I always usually will have a dream or a vision or something, so I want to be prepared to write it down. So yeah, when I got snatched up, because I didn't wake up, I got snatched up out of that dream. The Most High said, he was trying to take your light. That impostering spirit was trying to take your gold, your aka your light. And I tell you this because the Most High is taking you and I as chosen ones, as target individuals, through the fire. And what does he say? He's going to try you like pure gold. He is going to try you like pure gold through the fire. We are in the end times, and we are being tried through the fire like pure gold. So when you come through, because gold, it has impurities in it, right? Gold don't just come out the ground just fresh. It might be shining. We got a little, we always had to shine, baby. We always came in a spot, and people's eyes, heads turn, eyes, you get the up and down, a 1, 2. We always had to shine because we always carried the gold, but we have impurities in us. So the Most High is taking us through trials and tribulations, and we are being tried through the fire. So when you try, when they get ready to purify gold, it goes through all these processes to take out the impurities, right? That's why gold, if you don't know, gold is soft, honey. Let me stop. But it is, truly. Gold is a soft, very, um, very special, a special metal, okay? And because it can conduct heat, it can hold heat, it can, amplify electricity. I mean, they even sent, y'all remember when they sent that gold record out into space with all kind of, well, they say they sent a gold record out into space with all of the data that they wanted, whoever was going to incept the gold record on. I mean, in everything, when you talk about, or when you hear about the Anunnaki that came here for gold resources, right? So gold that's on a lot of people's I mean, that's one of the number one precious metals because it can conduct and be used in so many different ways. And so once it's purified, um, because I was saying gold is soft. It's a soft metal because our hearts as empaths, we we have compassion, and our hearts are soft. And so those demons and those devils, they know it, and they want your gold. They want your compassion. They want your light because they don't have that. They don't have the softness of your gold, right? They don't have, your light. They can't feel how it feels to have emotions. The only emotions that they have is the existence of no emotions. So that's why they cling on to empathic people. That's why they cling on to you chosen ones, you target individuals, because you have something that you have the gold. Okay? You have the gold, aka the light. And so and it's a beautiful thing. So once it's being purified, once you're going through these trials and tribulations and all of those impurities are being taken out, well, guess what? It's just gleaming, it's beautiful, it's shining, it's bright, but it's still soft. It's still soft, right? And if you didn't know, I believe we are more than 10 carats. You know why? And you know what? I believe we are more than just 15 I believe we're even more than 24 karat gold. And 24 karat gold is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. It's so yellow looking that you wouldn't even think it was gold, right? Because we're used to 10K, those lower pieces of gold, and they don't have as much brilliance as 24, those higher um, frequencies of gold, right? Because 10 karat gold has to be mixed with a different metal like silver or something to give it to make it harder, right? To make it hold up. So if you have 10 karat gold, know that it's not a pure gold. It's gold. It's gold in there, and it's been purified. It's gone through the fire, so the impurities have been taken out. But it has to be added. Something has to be added in there to give it legs, right? And so 10 karat is a harder gold, and most people do prefer 10 karat gold because they can work in it. If they never take it off, if it gets banged up, no problem. It's got a little that 24 karat gold, baby, is so pretty, especially on melanated skin. It pops, okay? But that 24 karat and higher, it's very soft. It's very soft gold. And it can break, it can scratch very easily, but that's the purest of the gold, right? When it goes up higher, 24 carats and higher, it's the purest gold. And I believe that is what you're being tried through this fire. You're becoming the purest of the gold that the Most High wants to see in you and I. And it's your light. And so I believe that is the dream I had last night. The witches, warlocks, but this wasn't a witch. This was definitely a warlock. Because it came masquerading in a male figure. Okay, so this has to be a warlock that's trying to cast spells and trying to come for my light. But the Most High God is showing me day by day that I am definitely protected, okay? I am definitely on a mission here. And I am so protected that in that dream last night, the Most High snatched me and woke me up so fast. I didn't even know I passed through the astral realm. I passed, honey. I ain't have time to even, say goodbye to all my folks in the real world, as we know, as the spiritual realm, right? I was back here in this illusion so doggone fast it made my head spin. I was like, whoa. I felt like my body just was like, whoop. you threw me back up in this realm because that doggone demon, that doggone warlock thought he had you thought now let me tell you, 19 keys is handsome now. You almost said I was almost about to get here. Here you go, 19 keys. Here you go. Hey, zoop, not today. You ain't give it no, not today. So I just want to tell you guys, they want your gold, they want your light, and but they can't have it. They can't have it. We are close to the end of a lot of trials and tribulations. A lot of things are going to be turning around, but I have told you guys that we have to go through these trials and tribulations, but don't worry about a thing. You know that little song I like to sing, because every little thing is gonna be all right. And I know it's some mornings, some days it can be. It's just tiring. You get tired of little things. They like to do little stupid things, and I understand. Look, I wanted to come to you like there were so many things I had on my agenda today to bring to you guys separately, um, videos and everything. But it didn't happen because, first of all, I have to still handle business here, and also do the production. And see, what the devil knows is they know your standard. They know how you want to produce things. And I can come on here every day and just do a live stream like this. But I told you guys that I was going to give you a live stream. Well, not a live stream. I was going to give you a video production on certain videos. Like we had the discussion the other night. What was the name? Great, the ultimate violation. And I told you guys I wanted to do a video about that so that you can see, you know, for yourself the sources that I know I have studied, I have seen, and I want you to see it, and I want it to be shared so the people who are still asleep will know that technology is beyond this. What was that guy? He was a hotel guy, and it was a rude lady who came in the hotel, and he had called his manager, and he tried to, apologize and all this, and he said, "It's above me now. It's above me now. It's nothing I can do. Everything they do, they done their dirt. Hey, it's above me now." The Most High, y'all, they got this. It's above me now. I can't do nothing because you should have acted right when we was face to face, or when you had proximity to me, when you had your opportunity to act right. But now it's above me. Okay, so they know that you want to do the best you can do in anything you do. They know what your talents are, right? Don't let the little milestones of them throwing rocks and logs for you to trip over stop you. Just know when they're doing that, and they've had their opportunity, the ones that even present themselves in the physical realm, um, the ones you can see that have maybe interacted with you, they've had the opportunity. It's above me now. You can throw your wrenches and you can try to send every little stop to try to stop my progress, but it's above me now. Okay, I have nothing else to do with this anymore. When you had the opportunity, you should have took it. You should have took it. I'm telling you, because they don't know who they have had the opportunity to have in their presence, or have the opportunity to have a conversation with. Um, all they knew is they thought they had the opportunity to take you out, to stop you from your progress. And all I can say is above me now. All I can say in these end times is above me now, but do not give them your gold. And they are trying their damnedest to get it. They're coming in your dreams. If they can't come in the physical, they're going to try to manifest in your dreams. They're going to try to manifest in spiritual activities that's going to happen that you cannot see, right? Um, I tell you, don't worry. Remember when I told you about that young girl that I was driving and I felt the heaviness of her worrying? Because worry, um, is a heaviness, and it's nothing but another tool of the devil to bring in anxiety and stress, and it's very, very heavy. Um, and it wants to weigh you down. It wants to bring in depression and things of that nature to keep you stagnant, to keep you back, to make you go backwards, just like a dream. It wanted me to be backwards. It wanted me to go backwards. That's why I was in a house that I moved from that house. I'm moving on. You know, it wants you to not make it, because when you're almost there, oh baby, when you're almost there, that's when you're gonna start having more and more of these battles. That's when you're gonna have more and more of these tussles. Because that tussle last night, the Most High yanked me so hard out of that dream. Because I'm foolish, and be wise. You got to. I hope if you're having dreams, because like I told you guys before, I start to know more and more that I'm in a dream. Okay, but my goodness, that dream was so short that I got snatched out of there so fast before I can even take off my necklace, the gold, my light. By the Most High, it made my head spin because I was up in this doggone reality like, I have to tell you guys about it. I wanted to do a video, but it's okay. I'm going to get the word out however I can. So if I can't bring to you all the productions that I want to bring to you, the quality of productions that I want to bring to you, until those roadblocks are out of my way, I'll do it this way or however I need to do it. And the message is going to get out, and we're going to keep the party going. Okay? All right? And I'm out, and much, much love. Let me get this. I'm out, and much love, guys.